HFH Healthcare provides specialist nurse-led care for adults and children in London and the South East. We provide for a wide range of conditions and it's best described really as intensive care in the home. We provide for patients with spinal injuries, with brain injuries that have a neurological condition, and those conditions affecting children too. And the kind of support and care we provide is usually one-to-one. So we're providing specialist trained healthcare assistants, HCAs, and the package itself is overseen by a specialist nurse. Most of our patients come from hospitals, acute discharge referrals. Most of our patients have spent significant time in hospital recuperating and recovering from an injury or a condition, and we manage the process from hospital through to home. Most of our patients are CCG or NHS funded via continuing care. We do have some privately funded patients as well. And when we're discharging patients or taking patients on, they may already be in the community receiving care, and we're taking over that package. We will work with a huge range of professionals, the multidisciplinary team, to support that patient and take over the care in as safe a way as we possibly can. We will provide care and specialist training to our HCAs. Our nurses deliver the training for the HCAs, and the HCAs will be able to manage tracheostomy care, respiratory care, ventilation, and a wide range of very complex interventions. As well as the clinical interventions for patients, we're also very focused and flexible in our approach to manage those non-clinical areas that sometimes get forgotten but are just as important, like re-enablement into the community, support, getting involved back in family life and back to the world that they used to know. HFH's vision is to be the most trusted and highly regarded provider of specialist complex healthcare, nurse-led care for adults and children in London and the surrounding areas. My role in that is making sure as a company we achieve that vision. I originally trained as a nurse and have many years of specialist nursing experience in both the community, urgent and tertiary care settings. And with that experience, I've developed a real passion and drive for changing and improving lives for patients, and being able to provide the care that they need in that home environment is incredibly important to me and to HFH. Patients value being able to have clinical nursing support 24 hours a day. Having one point of contact that knows their care and has developed their care plan alongside and fully involving them. We talk about their care plan as being the patient's rather than ours, rather than the staff. It's the patient's care plan. And being fully involved in their care, being able to make the choices that they want to and get back into family life, be fully involved in their community again, even go back to university and finish a degree. Safeguarding of our patients is something that runs throughout all of the internal processes at HFH. Safeguarding our patients is our duty, and it starts with the recruitment of our HCAs, the training of them, and the ongoing supervision and the support that they receive. We don't call ourselves an agency, and we don't work like an agency. When we're recruiting our staff for patients, we are looking with the patient in mind. We're not recruiting widely and fitting the patient around the staff we already have. We're building a care team of HCAs that are specially selected for that patient, that are trained in everything that that patient needs, and that is fully committed and empathetic to that patient's needs. That's what makes us different, as well as the very, very strong clinical expertise and nursing in-house team we have. So why would an HCA or a nurse want to join HFH? They would want to join for the support and the training that we deliver. They would also want to join for the work-life balance that we enable them to achieve, and that they can pick which area they want to work. We provide care in London and the surrounding areas, and that provides quite a lot of flexibility for our HCAs and our nurses. We also really reward previous experience and previous qualifications, and support that and develop it and continually professionally develop our staff. We have very strong clinical expertise within the company, and it's 24-hour. They know that when they refer a patient to HFH, they will receive that support all the time and ongoing for their care needs. They also value our robust approach to clinical governance, quality assurance, and continual improvement and audit. So what does the future look like for HFH Healthcare? Well, patients and commissioners can really look forward to us building on the current clinical expertise that we have, advancing and developing our services even further to best meet the patient's needs, both in London and the surrounding areas. There's a real growing need for specialist nurse-led complex care in the community, and especially for patients at home. And HFH is very well placed to deliver that care. It's a real privilege to be able to meet that growing need and meet it in a way that keeps the patient at the centre of everything we do.